Assalamualaikum students. In this video I will show you how to solve simple linear regression equation using the calculator. We have given the values on x and y variables and there are 7 number of observations. Y represents weight in pounds and x represents height in centimeters. We want to predict the weight on the basis of height. So our estimated regression equation would be y hat equals to beta naught hat plus beta 1 hat x, where beta naught hat is the intercept and beta 1 hat is the slope coefficient. Now we have a calculator in hand, and first of all what we need to do is to clear all the history. So for this purpose we need to reset the calculator, go to shift mode, and we need to reset all, press 3, then press equal and equal. So all the history has been cleared and the calculator has been reset. Now we need to run the simple linear regression. For this purpose we need to go to mode, regression, and press 3, and we want to run the linear regression, and so we press 1. If we want to run the log regression, then we need to press 2, and for exponential regression press 3, but we will stay with linear equation now. Press 1. So now the calculator has been set to the linear equation mode. So what we need to do first is to include the x variable and y variable and then save one by one value. For this purpose we need to enter uh, x values first, then comma, then y values, and then press M1 to save it. So the first x value is given in the table, which is 60, then press comma, then the y value, which is 140. So to save this first observation we need to press M1. So now the first observation has been saved. Similarly, enter the second observations, which is 62 for x, then comma, then 155 for y. We need to save it, press M plus. So second observation has been saved. Do this for all 7 observations. Now I have entered all the 7 observations in the calculator. To save all these 7 observations we need to press AC button. Now we need the sums to find the values of beta naught hat and beta 1 hat. The formula for beta 1 hat is given n times sum of xy minus sum of x sum of y divided by n times sum of x square minus sum of x whole squared. So we need to calculate all these sum one by one. So first of all we need sum of xy. Where to find this? For this purpose you need to go to shift and press 1. Here are the sums, sum of xy, sum of x and n. Go to next, and here is the option of sum of xy at number 3. So press 3 and then press equal. Here is the sum of xy value. So write this sum in the formula. I have wrote it. Then we need a sum of x. For this purpose again go to shift, go to 1. We need sum of x, which is at number 2, and then press equal. We get the sum of x, which is 477. Next we need sum of y. For this purpose again go to shift, go to 1, go to next. We have the sum of y at option 2, so press 2, then press equal. We get the sum of y, which is 1237. Now we have find the numerator. Then for denominator we need value of sum of x square, which is given by the uh, shift 1. Here is sum of x square at number 1. Press 1, then equal, we get the answer of sum of x square. Now the last sum is the sum of x whole squared. So again go to shift, go to 1. Here you can go next, so there is no next value, so go back. So if you have not given the sum of x whole square, then we simply need to get the sum of x, press 2, and we need its whole square. So sum of x, press the squared, we get the sum of x whole square, which is, and then press equal, so we get the sum of whole square. Now we have all the sums. Remember that also multiply the number of observations with the first element of numerator and first element of denominator, such that I have multiplied 7 with sum of xy and 7 with sum of x squared. So after solving these, we get the answer for beta 1 hat. So let's solve this. Now I have solved this and get the answer of slope coefficient, which is 4.653. So next our purpose is to find the value of beta naught hat, which is our intercept. So for this purpose we need y bar, beta 1 hat that we have already found, and x bar. So to find the means of x and y variables, we need to go to shift and then press 2. Then press 2. So we have given the mean value of x, which is at number 1. Press 1 and press equal, we get the mean value of x. Now I have found the mean value of x and then multiplied it with the slope coefficient, which is 4.653. I need the mean value of y. For this purpose again go to shift 2, shift 2, then press next, then press 1 for the mean value of y, then press equal, we will get the mean value of y. So I wrote the mean value of y, and then by solving this equation we will get the value of beta naught hat. Now I wrote the value of beta naught hat, which is minus 140.35. So now let's write the regression equation. So our intercept is minus 140.35. So right here as minus 140.35 plus, because our slope coefficient is positive, which is 4.653 plus 4.653 times x. So this is our regression equation. So this is our regression equation that we have found. So now what does it mean, which is very important. So let's interpret them. Remember that slope coefficient shows the change in y due to 1 unit change in x. Because our x is height and y is our weight. So if height increases by 1 centimeter, then the weight would increase by 4.653 pounds on average. Remember that these are not the population results, these are the sample estimates. So we use the word on average because not all persons with same height necessarily have the same weight. Next, and the intercept represents the value of y when x equal to 0. So it is the average weight when the height is 0. Obviously, height can't be 0 and weight can't be negative, so this is not important. What is important is the slope coefficient, which tells us the change in weight due to 1 unit change in height. Thanks for watching this video. Share, like, comment and subscribe the channel for more interesting videos on econometrics and economics.